Hi, this is my project. I did this project in Python. I used sockets in Python, and this is the code. I did the code into two different carpets. One is the remote control client and remote control server. The remote control server, I did this in class. I did only one class. This is the class is server, and this method handle the logic of or the sequence of the server or the program. Um, this class accept two arguments: the IP direction and the port. Um, Here I have the main. This called the star server. This is star server. This is the method star server, and this is the sequence. First create the socket, then bind the socket. And you can see the bind the socket to one IP direction and one port. The IP direction is the local host, and the port is 8080, and accept 10 requests, 10 requests or 10 connection from other devices. Then into a loop, I accept a connection into a loop um, because the client sent different requests to the server. First, when I set the connection, set, the socket, set the the connection from the client, and print this message, the address and the port, print the address and the port when the connection is running. It can receive a request or message from the client. If we go to the client, I did this file only with function. And into a loop, I set the socket and connect the socket to the local host and the port 8080 from the server. And this is the message, welcome message. This is the welcome message. Hi from client. This and the socket sent this message to the server in the local host and port 8080. Another thing. The message. The message is encoded. To send a message to the server should be encoded into bytes. And when this message arrives to the server, should be decoded to be printed in the screen or in the terminal. As you can see, yeah, for example, this is the response of the client is decoded and then print the decoded message or this hide from client. Well, the server, after this message, welcome message is printed, I sent a menu. I sent an array from the ALS. These are commands or the terminal commands. ALS, touch, CD, and exit. I sent this array in JSON in JSON format. As you can see, with the connection, I can send from the server to the client in a JSON, but this JSON should be encoded first and sent to the client. So the client. Yeah, this is the welcome message. This is the list of the command command, and the saving. And this is decoded. The array is decoded. Then and this is converted to an array, and then I can enter to this array and print the list of all the items into the array that come from the server. Then after I printed the list or the menu of commands, I ask to the user into the client. I ask to the user that type one of the items of the list to test or to execute these commands into the server. As you can see, if the user type ls, this ls command is send command. This command is this function. You can see this is sent to the server. Okay. Yeah. When this is and when the server say ls, the server execute by this to process this library. This is the library to process Python library is executed and decoded. Yeah, and decoded. Then in this same if the server send the response from the execution of this command ls. Yeah, this is encoded. The result, this code did this result and send the result to the client. Yeah, this is a response server. The response server is in this. Oh yeah, this is the response server. Is this? We just save it. The message is just save it and print it. Yeah, and printed the response of the server. And as this is a loop, this loop continue to asking to the user for one of the items of the list, and send another item from the list to the server and execute. So I have, but if the users write or type touch, it is executed another code and send it the response to to the client, and if the ECD is the same. But if the user don't type one item on the list, the system or the server send this message, try again. Yeah, and if the yeah, this is the all the code I did for now, and I will test this program. I I use these two terminals to that we can see the results of the server and the client. This is the client, the blue is the client, and the black is the server. First, we need to run the server, Python remote client server. Yeah, learn the basic of the shell is the title, and then execute the client side connect, please. Yeah, we need to connect the client to the server, and we did in this way. Python 3 client.py. Yeah, and in the client is rendered the list or the menu ls touch cd. These are the commands. Then the client asks to the user for one of the items of the list. If we type ls, okay. As we are in the remote client, we can read the system read all the files into the remote control client. No, my apologies. We are in the commands project. The commands project contain the remote control client, remote control server, the README file. But if we type the cd and type the remote control client carpet, now we are in this remote control client, and if we type ls, we render all the files into the client carpet. This is the only file that contains this. This carpet is client.py. Yeah, we can come back to the different carpets with cd cd dot, and if we type ls, we can see different files and carpets according to the direction. Yeah, this is the connection in the server. Okay, and so the touch is used to create another file. For example, if I can create touch and the name of the file, a new name on the file, we can set a new file, new file.txt, new file into this this carpet. The file created new file.txt, and if I type ls, we can find this new file.txt. Well, this is my my program. Thank you very much.